friends, it is Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of the She Makes Club, in case you didn't know. And today I have this big, huge box. I mean, huge box. Like, can you tell from the size of my head to the size of the box how big the box is? I'm actually going to have to put it on the floor to do an unboxing with you all of my huge SolaWood flower haul. And I'll lay everything out on the desk here and give you a really good look. I have been editing SolaWood flower videos a big chunk of today. They sent me 2 of their Centerpiece craft kits, and then I got a whole big box of so much more. I am an affiliate with SolaWoodFlowers.com. I will leave a link below in the description, and I will also leave one over on ByMeganElizabeth.com for you. But I have been using SolaWood flowers for, are we at a year yet? Almost a year. We're almost to a year. I started finding SolaWood flowers and really enjoying the benefits of crafting, making, customizing, tying in my love of making flowers, of having them be forever lasting, of having them be able to be color customized and making beautiful custom specific arrangements, especially using my Cricut in with the making. You'll see videos over on my YouTube channel as well as at ByMeganElizabeth.com. Even some simple arrangements like I have on my desk here. I have one hanging up there. I just really love creating with them. And then I even use essential oils, my doTERRA essential oils. And they're a great natural oil diffuser that looks so beautiful because the wood diffuses and holds the scent of the essential oils so well. There's a few tips to that. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's get down to unboxing this afternoon. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and get this guy ready to rock. Okay, this is going to be fun. I'll switch the camera view in a second so you can actually see. Actually, can we just do that now? I think we can. We can do that now. You can actually see what I am pulling out. I love ordering completed kits. The kits to me are one of the best things, and I will show you, because they come with everything that you need, and you can pick the colors that you want to use with them. So I'll have to kind of go through and separate it out. When you order a box this big, you're kind of like, wait, what goes with what? Sometimes. So I ordered the Rosemary Centerpiece Craft Kit, the Boxwood Centerpiece Craft Kit. We have the Burlap Centerpiece Craft Kit, the Grassy Grove Centerpiece Craft Kit, and then we got different wood stain choices. And then it also, because of the sale they were having, you got a 50 random assortment set, and then a bunch of 1 ounce dye, different bottles. So there's basil, cranberry, denim blue, eggplant, frosted mulberry, mustard, rosewood, sage, stone blue, Tiffany blue, toasted coconut, and then I got floral wire and a whole bunch of other things. And so I love making these. I have been making them for friends. I've been doing custom orders now for the last several months. The first one that I really shared on ByMeganElizabeth.com was the arrangement that I made for my brother-in-law and his wife, Rachel. As you know, my sister Erin passed away, and her husband Caleb married a beautiful woman named Rachel, and her husband had passed away. So they were both doing life, young widowers with young kids. And so when they got married this last year, I made an arrangement to honor not only her spouse and Caleb's, but also them, their kids, and their new family. And I used the Cricut to make something really beautiful. Well, since then, my inbox started blowing up with, can you make me this? Can you make me that? And I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it. So I make little arrangements for around my house, and it's really just been like more for fun. I don't even post videos of all of them. Well, I don't post videos of all of them because some people really don't want me to. They've asked, like, just don't show it kind of thing, which is fine. I don't mind. It's not many that have asked that. Some people want to see it, but I do love them, long and short of it. So let's just go right down to it. If you order a craft kit, a centerpiece, or a bouquet, you're going to get from SolaWood everything that you need to complete that craft project. The only thing that is not included would be the hot glue gun, but they literally even include the glue. Okay, so I'll show you that as well. So they include a much larger than you need foam block. Okay, this is like a foam brick, floral brick, green. I have some tricks with what I use with that, but we're going to see a couple of these come out. More than you ever need for even the craft. They'll send you the block, and it's more than you will need even for the box. These are the different boxes. They have all different box sizes, box colors, a lot of different personal things. So you can get them raw, that you can paint them whatever color you want. You can get them pre-stained or pre-painted. A lot of times I end up picking up the raw ones because then I feel like it just gives me more flexibility later when I decide what exactly or how exactly I want to do it, if I'm not going to make it exactly per the kit. And I actually have quite a few videos going up this month on my YouTube channel, and at bymeganelizabeth.com, to show kind of the step-by-step process. But again, the different centerpieces have different size boxes, and I can show you some of them that are finished. So you'll see here, these are all the same size. That camera is not in the greatest angle ever. Those are the same size. But then here is one of the square size boxes. And I think I just got those 4. And I did get them all raw, like I said, so that I could stain them or do what I wanted to do with them personally. But sometimes it's really easier if you already know what color you need, just get them to do it so it's like one less step for you, right? So you get all the flowers that you need for each kit project. So they're all separately bagged. So you get a nice arrangement. Most of them are naked, or what they call skinless SolaWood flowers. That means you don't see like the outer layer of like what you would consider like bark of a tree, or like the outer skin of a stick. You're just getting that inside wood that's really fresh. And both dye beautifully. I do a lot of bulk dyeing. Heidi came over a couple weeks ago, and we probably batch dyed close to 250 SolaWood flowers, just so that I would have them ready to go in different arrangements. Because when you dye them, it does take up to 24 hours for them to truly dry, so that you can create the arrangements or bouquets or whatever it would be that you would want. And with the SolaWood softener, they last forever. They're even a little bit durable, a little bit squishy. You can fan them out, fluff them out, squish them up, shrink them, really shape the flowers to your personal preferences, desires, needs. So this is one of the bag arrangements. Here, this one, you can see this has some with the skin and some that are naked. So clothed or skinned or naked, or some people call it different things. I typically end up calling them naked or raw, basically. But anyway, this has that, you know, that darker outer shell of the wood, and then this is just that naked other part. So you can see that. All right, so with the kits that I ordered, I did get that 50-piece assortment, and then each of these different bags go in the kits. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the ones that have the little centers in them too. They're all different kinds. And if there's like a specific flower, like say you really just want to do roses or magnolias, you can go and order those specific flowers at SolaWood.com and just get like a 10-pack of those, or get an assortment and arrangement, or mix and match or whatever. And I do everything from making arrangements that are all just the skinless raw flowers, or doing the dyed stuff and dyeing them in all different ways. And you can dye them with either a mix of acrylic paint, water, and SolaWood softener, or vegetable glycerin. But I love, love, love using a little bit of water, the SolaWood dye. I just love the results that I get with the SolaWood dye versus just regular acrylic paint. Personal preference. Heidi felt the same way though. You could just tell and feel the difference. And then still using some of that SolaWood softener, so it keeps them from getting brittle or hardening, cracking, breaking, the whole 9 yards. It just makes them last longer. They almost feel like foam once you soften them, which is really cool. Anyway, so this one says this is the medium assortment. All right, so it'll tell you this is a lot of flowers. This is a lot of flowers here. And they do have little cards inside. This one is the large assortment, the medium assortment. They're all labeled. And then this, this is what's so cool. This is the paint. You're also going to get all the supplies. Okay, when I say all the supplies, what? Okay, literally, yes, I did order wire because I do like to use the green 18 gauge wire for a lot of my things, but they will send you all of the hot glue that you need for each of the kits. So like I said, you just need the gun. You just need the hot glue gun. They send you the glue. You don't even need to have your own glue. They send you the glue. They send you the bamboo sticks, the little skewered pointy tip ends to make it really easy to push into the flowers, and everything that you need to make these entire kits. And they're so reasonable. SolaWood is constantly doing incredible sales. I went crazy when I saw they had a 90% off their kit sales, which means an entire bag, all the stuff that I'm showing you, was like $25. Now, I've had friends that want me to make them for them, and they're not always $25. However, because they are forever flowers that you can customize however you want, dye however you want to whatever color scheme, for bridal bouquets, for, you name it. The sky's really the limit. Very personal, very custom, very awesome, especially if you add that Cricut element in of being able to die cut the vinyls and add that, or even doing metal stamping phrases or inspirational words like I do. They go gaga over it. And with the holidays coming, this might be something really great to add a side income for yourself, to be able to make these little bouquets and arrangements and sell them at craft fairs or whatever else. And like I said, I've been making and providing them to many friends. I did purchase these separately. I do like to use the wire, more bendable, more flexibility. And I do like just having the dark green available. I feel like it's more natural stem, obviously. So I do a mix of that, and I did buy these separately. They do not come with the kits. All right, so I'm going to show you the colors that I picked up. Use my handy dandy Sabatier shears. These are the new shears that I got on QVC, and I love them. They come with, I'll show you really quick if you didn't get to see me do these live. They come with a little, case basically for the scissors that the scissors slide into. They're a high carbon stainless steel, but then the case has your tape dispenser right on it. So they're always together. Cool. Anyway, I'm into it. And they're so ridiculously cheap. You get a set of two for under $20. It's like, what? High quality scissors, I'm telling you. Okay, here are the colors. And I went with the more muted colors this time. Last time I went and bought, I guess because at the time of year, right? Like the time of year that you purchase really determines what you end up getting, because last summer when I placed my order, I was getting like the watermelon color and the pineapple lemonade color and the brighter blues and purples. And now I'm like, okay, well, it's fall and it's winter. And you just felt like you wanted the more muted colors. It's so fun. I have the whole color chart. And a little bit goes a long way because you do mix it with water and you do mix it with the SolaWood softener. So this is the color Basil. I'll show you here. Hopefully you can see the word. And then this is Basil up close up here. So nice green. This is Stone Blue, which I have and I use a lot of. So I got more of it because I really love how this color turns out. This is Stone Blue. This is Tiffany Blue, which is a new one for me. I've not used this one yet, but I thought the color samples look so beautiful of it. And I mean, who doesn't love a little Tiffany Blue in their life? This is the color Rosewood. Rose Quartz is definitely my favorite SolaWood dye color. So I thought the Rosewood would be really pretty. It has a little bit more of the brown natural hue to it, but it still has a nice pink. This is Toasted Coconut. Toasted Coconut, really pretty. This is Sage. I think that the only one that I bought I have Frosted Mulberry I bought before and the Stone Blue I bought before, but I'm out of them. This is the Frosted Mulberry. That's one I have bought before. Cranberry. It's a lot. This isn't as dark as I thought it would be. This is actually a little bit lighter of a cranberry than I thought. I actually really like that. This is mustard, and again, because when Heidi and I did our bulk dyeing, we used that pineapple color, and we just found that it was really too bright of a yellow. So we ended up mixing some brown and bronze colors into it to make it more of a mustardy color, but I thought, it'd be really great to have the actual SolaWood mustard color because they dye so much nicer in my opinion. This is Eggplant. Just as you would think, that nice deep purple eggplant color. And then finally, this is Denim Blue. And I am just building my collection. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right, and then the kits come with all the filler that you need. So I said there's burlap, there's the grassy, there's so many that they have available out there. It's phenomenal, but you kind of pick and choose and get what you like, and they'll come with these fillers that really you get more than you even need in the kit, in my honest opinion. But some people use all the filler all the way up. So this is a baby's breath. It's a dried baby's breath. This one does not have any of the glitter to it. I've shown baby's breath in the past where it has like a white glitter, or even I think I did a gold glitter and a red glitter at one point. So fun. I don't know what this is called. I don't know my flower types, but these are actual dried flowers. What are these? I'd have to read and go through. That's not the eucalyptus. That would be this is beach babies. Oh, star filler. This is the star filler. Those are the star fillers. All right. And then we have, this should be, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the Rosemary. What is it? Gosh, guys, you know what? I don't know my flower names. I don't. I'm really not very good at this. So I'm sure somebody is watching in the comments and going, that is not what that is. Do you not know your flowers? No, I don't. I just really like to play with them and make pretty things. And I'm okay with not always knowing. This I know is boxwood. I love their boxwood. I do love their boxwood. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is the eucalyptus leaf. Eucalyptus. Use a eucalyptus essential oil with that, and man, you are getting some amazing stuff. Okay, these are beautiful. Little red buds on the end. Okay, this comes with the burlap. What is it called? Ooh, I don't know. Man, that makes me sad that I don't know what is what, or what is called what. You guys are probably screaming at the live, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. Okay, you get the burlap, and we have more green grass under here. So here's the roll of burlap as a filler. More boxwood. And then this is the long grass assortments. So if you really know your flowers, or if you're ever nervous, I don't know what goes with what, you do get the packing slip that has the pictures to show you, and you have to picture it, break it down. Sometimes I pull them up online because I'm not good at knowing what's what. I'm not. And they don't necessarily put all the kits together. You know what I mean? Everything's just in that box. I pulled it out just how I got it. So SolaWood flower is amazing, but they really do. If you don't know what this goes with, it could be a little bit confusing for somebody that's a beginner. I've always just made it work. And I've been able to always figure it out when I've ordered the kits. And a lot of times, like I said, I just order the naked assortments and the wire, and then I'll just buy, what I need. And then I can get my moss or other fillers from different craft stores, or when I can find it on sale. But when SolaWood does their sales on their kits and they're 60, 70, 90% off, you cannot go wrong. Retail value on some of these kits are over $120 because they're forever lasting flowers. And let's face it, lumber, wood, that stuff, none of that stuff is cheap right now. So when they have a sale, I'm like, come on, give it to me, give it to me. I've ordered everything from other like containers, vases. Emma and Jenna, when Emma came to visit Jenna over the summer, were they here in the summer? When were they here? It was summer, June, May. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm in a time warp, you guys. I'm in a time warp. I know many of us feel that way. But, wow, there's somebody tearing down my driveway right now. Like, their house is on fire, but they're coming towards mine. It's very odd. I have a very long driveway. So to see a car coming fast down my driveway that isn't me or my husband, which neither one of us go fast down the driveway because we have kids, I may have to go. Anyway, I lost my train of thought when that car came down. Emma and Jenna, they made their own, they dyed the flowers. It takes about 24 hours for them to dye, but literally you just take the SolaWood dye, some water, and some SolaWood softener, which you can get from SolaWoodFlowers. Or you can use vegetable glycerin if you have that handy, if you happen to have that. That works really well to keep them nice and soft and squishy. And they colored the colors that they loved, and then they used little SolaWood, little, like, they were ceramic kind of, I don't want to call them jars. They weren't vases either. Just little ceramic cups, essentially. And they were matching, and they were really cute. They were marble colored. So they offer so many different things. I got the wood Hexagon boxes from SolaWoodFlowers. And like I said, when they put their stuff on clearance and sale, like, you cannot beat it. So I will leave a link for you. You can check them out. There will be a lot of SolaWood videos coming up on the YouTube channel and here at Facebook because I've been busy, and I've made stuff for QVC, and I've made stuff for my set and props and for the holidays, and made stuff for fall and upcoming Christmas because I had to start decorating some stuff for Christmas because of QVC. I am like the worst at decorating for Christmas. I know so many people are like, November 1st, the tree's up. Like, when are you? Tell me in the comments, like, when are you, like, decorating for Christmas? QVC had me do some Christmas decorating in July, and that about killed me. Because we're doing it from home. And then once it was up, I was like, well, I mean, it's going to have to go back up for the holiday shows coming in October and November. So half of my living room is decorated for Christmas, and the other half is decorated for fall. And my kids even make fun of it. They're like, this side of the room is fall, but this side is Christmas. And I'm like, yeah, because, you know, it's what we're doing right now. It's how it works when you work from home and you're on live national television, and it's a lot of fun. But I've been decorating for Christmas, so I made some SolaWood designs specifically for the Christmas color themes, the reds, the greens, even just the naked white flowers with some white glittery baby's breath. Looks amazing. Like, looks amazing. It's so pretty. And then it has, like, some green leaves kind of coming out of it. And that was a kit. And that video actually should be up this week. It's called the Inspired Centerpiece craft kit. It's a complete kit, and I literally pulled it out of the box and put it together and was done the whole thing in well under an hour. I think it was like 45 minutes. The video is not 45 minutes long. What I've been doing with the SolaWood videos, because it is a little bit like repetitive and not really tedious because it goes really quick when you're doing it, but to watch somebody continuously stick stems into the flowers. I show you the whole process because I know a lot of people like to see it, but I do it on like double speed and then voice it over so that you can watch the whole thing, but not feel like, okay, is she ever going to be done sticking the flowers to the stems? Like, we get it already. So that's what I do with those. And they'll all be going up this month on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, and at bymeganelizabeth.com. So guys, thanks for spending a little bit of time with me this afternoon here on Facebook and YouTube, and I hope you have a really fantastic rest of your weekend. Enjoy the moments, and yeah, I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or, you know, send me a message or email through bymeganelizabeth.com. You can always find me there. See you soon. Bye.